Hey everyone, welcome back. So let's go ahead and get started with Claude Cowork. But before you start doing anything with Cowork, we have enabled Cowork in Claude Desktop, and now we can go ahead and start working with Cowork. But first thing first, about the safety. So how to use Cowork safely? Cowork is the AI agent or agentic AI solution from Anthropic. That means it can do a lot of things on your computer. And if you're not following the safety suggestions, then you are basically risking a lot of sensitive content from your computer. Okay, so how you can use Claude Cowork safely? If you see the official article here from Claude, Cowork lets Claude work on your computer with access to the files, browsers, connected services and apps. So imagine how much access you are giving to Claude Cowork on your machine. So it can access anything, but then you have to basically think what you want to provide access so you are safe. Now these capabilities come with risks which are worth understanding, right? So we'll go through some of the key information that is available in this article, but I'll suggest you to go through, read this whole article. I have read through this whole article and will ensure that whatever best practices the Claude team is suggesting, we'll just go and do that, because it's not only for your personal safety, but in the enterprise as well. When, say, for example, you are using Claude Cowork in your projects, you need to understand these practices so you can basically implement it properly without risking the enterprise data. Now availability, it is available in the paid plan, so Claude Desktop for macOS and Claude Desktop for Windows, and we have to get the latest version of the Claude Desktop. Okay, so if you're using the old version, you are already having the old version, make sure you upgrade it. To minimize the risk, because it's agentic in nature with internet access, that means it can basically do a lot of things on your computer. Avoid granting access to local files with sensitive information. So only prepare the folders which do not have sensitive information. Make sure you review each and every information, every file in the folder before you give access to Claude Cowork of that specific folder. If you're using Claude in Chrome extension, limit access to the trusted site, because Claude Cowork has access to the Chrome extension. So that means it can basically get access to anything that you are accessing on the Chrome website. If you choose to extend Claude's default internet access setting, be careful to only extend internet access to sites you trust. Monitor Claude for suspicious actions that may indicate prompt injection. If you are using MCP servers, which we'll touch base in upcoming tutorials, if you are using any MCP servers, make sure you always install MCP servers from trusted sources. For example, official MCP servers like Playwright MCP server or Atlassian MCP server. So coming from trusted companies, only use those. Computer use. There is an option of computer use wherein Claude clicks, types, navigates your screen directly without the permission checks that gate other Cowork tools. So if you're using computer use, be very cautious. And when we'll go ahead and say, for example, I'm taking example of the computer use, which most probably we won't be needing, but then I'll show you how you can go ahead and make sure you are using it safely. Then Anthropic itself takes some safety measures in the model training, content classifier detection, deletion protection. For example, Cowork will require explicit permission before permanently deleting any file. Computer use safeguards. When Claude uses your computer, it asks for your permission before accessing each application. Okay. Then protection from malicious attackers. Be selective about file access, which folder and file you want to provide access. Always monitor tasks and commands. Be cautious with the scheduled tasks. If you are scheduling the tasks, make sure you know what exactly you are scheduling. Be cautious with act without asking mode. Okay, there is an act without ask mode. If you go here, you'll have ask before acting, act without asking. This enables Claude Cowork to act without even prompting you. So be very cautious when you go this path. Okay, I'll always suggest go with the ask before acting settings. Here they have suggested only use act without asking if you are actively supervising the task. You are working with trusted files, sites and tools. You can stop Claude immediately if something looks wrong. Only then use it. Okay, but still we won't go ahead that path. Be cautious with the computer use. Two things are very important to avoid. act without asking, and computer use. I mean, there are scenarios and use cases when you can use these, but then you have to be really extra cautious. Okay, because with the computer use, it interacts directly with your apps, the browsers, the desktop, unlike file operations which go through permission checks or code execution which runs in a virtual machine. Computer use has no sandbox between Claude and what's on your screen. This is powerful but carries additional risk. So because of this, start with lower stakes task and build trust gradually. You will, like you would with the new colleague. Okay. Block sensitive apps. Be aware of Claude, that Claude takes screenshots to understand your screen. And then you have to monitor the Claude actions. Okay. So if, say for example, definitely you want to go ahead and use computer use, you have to be extra cautious in that case. And then limit browser and web access to the trusted sources. Be cautious with the unfamiliar model context protocol, server or MCP, servers and plugins. Cross app data sharing. Whenever you are doing, say for example, cross app data sharing, be very cautious. Be aware of mobile access to your desktop. Report any suspicious behavior immediately. So these are some of the important things. Go ahead, read each and everything before you start using Cowork. I'll anyways take care or take an extra care in each of the tutorial, so that if you are following the tutorial, you are actually performing the operations safely on your machines. But then make sure you understand these risks, and only if you're comfortable and understand these risks, then proceed further with the practical usage of Claude Cowork on your machines. Okay. Now your responsibility as a user for Claude, any content published or message sent, purchase or financial transactions, data accessed or modified, you are basically responsible for that. Okay. So go through, read it and understand these risks. I have anyways covered the common risks and what not to do and what you need to do to use it safely. It is very powerful agentic AI platform which will provide you a lot of value in your day-to-day project work, and we'll use those or we'll see those examples from the next tutorial. Thank you. See you in the next one.